Hey, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about a new foundation. I'm going to be doing like a wear test. This new foundation is called Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Foundation. So apparently Wet n Wild came out with a foundation that works great with flash, without flash, and it says it's been tested on 7 different lighting conditions, which is kind of cool because I hate when I take a picture and I look crazy with a big old white cast and my neck is like super brown. Like, how crazy do I freaking look? So I wanted to try this out. It seems like a cool concept. I mean, who doesn't like to take selfies and put them on IG or Snapchat? So don't want to look crazy. So my color, well, the color that I picked up is Desert Beige. It seemed like a pretty good match. It looks more of a yellowish neutral tone. It dried a little bit on my hand, a little oxidized just a little bit. A little more on the orange side, but it's nothing crazy. I'm more of a yellow tone, but it'll definitely work. So I'm just going to be trying this out today with the new concealer that came out, which is also the Photo Focus line. I got my concealer in the color light medium beige, so I figured it'll match pretty well. I tried a little bit on my hand. It looked okay. It might be a little bit bright, but we'll check it out. And what's really nice about these products is they are cruelty free, which is really awesome about Wet n Wild. And Wet n Wild also has a new highlighter. Well, it's not really new. They've had this for a while. Like, I've definitely seen this in stores. It's the Mega Glow highlighting powder in the color Precious Petals. The only thing I don't really care for is that it's more of a pinky kind of highlight. So I'm going to be trying all these products today and kind of checking throughout the day. So I'm going to start by putting this on my face. It's kind of cool because the spatula is kind of curved upwards, so that's definitely something different. So I have my mirror over here. I'm just going to start on this side. And I'm just going to put a couple dots. Typically, I don't wear a ton of foundation. I kind of start in the middle, kind of where discoloration would be. I never put any like right here on my chin. I feel like it helps to keep it more like natural. And I usually don't put any on my forehead. So let's see how this comes out. So the color is matching really well. I do already have my, obviously my eyeshadow. I was going for more of like a green smoky eye today, and I love it. Like, it came out so nice. So right off the bat, it does have a smell, but, well, yeah, it is kind of a strong smell, but it's not that bad. Like, I can deal with it because it's actually feels very lightweight. Feels really nice on the skin. Doesn't even feel like I have anything on my skin. I also tried out there's another new foundation. Oh, it's by L'Oreal. It's the Total Coverage foundation, and that is definitely thicker. I do love the finish of that one because it's more of a matte finish, which is really nice. Pull this hair back. But I really love the feeling of this. Like, this feels great. Feels super light, like lightweight. The color is pretty nice. I might put a little bit more on this side. And maybe I will put a little on my forehead today. Why not, right? I love this though. It feels, ooh, maybe I put a little too much on this side. It feels so much like skin. Like, it's crazy. It's super thin. Feels kind of like water. Like you're putting like water on your face. The coverage is pretty nice. It dries to, feels kind of like a semi-matte finish, but it's kind of luminous at the same time. I'm curious to see if this will break me out. Hopefully it doesn't, because I love the way this feels on my skin. Feels super nice. And honestly, I just use a brush because I use a brush with all my foundations. I'm not, like, I like the Beauty Blender, but I don't know, I feel like this gives me a more even, fuller coverage, I would say. And I'm gonna blend this down a little bit on my neck. I don't need to do too much because today I'm wearing a turtleneck. So if your foundation doesn't match you, not that this one doesn't match because this matches really well, but if your foundation doesn't match you, girl, buy a turtleneck. I have so many, it's freaking crazy. And if I'm looking here most of the time, it's because my mirror's there. And also I have like a little screen that kind of flips up so I can kind of see if I'm in the frame, which is nice. So if I'm looking there, don't mind it. Hope it doesn't bother you. So this is pretty much it. It looks really nice finish. Now I'm gonna try this concealer in light medium beige. It's a little bit light, which you can probably see, but concealer always should be a little bit lighter. I'm just hoping it's not like too light, you know what I mean? Don't want to look crazy. Let's see. So right off the bat, it blends out pretty easily. I'm gonna have to like go back in and re-smoke out my lower lash line. Ooh, I kind of like this. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Honestly, I want to try, well, I'm gonna probably go to Ulta today, and I want to pick up like an orange correcting concealer for like darkness, because no matter how much concealer I put, it always stays dark right here, like right in this area. Just kind of annoying. So I'm definitely gonna do that today. I want to go to Target. I want to find that new Milani highlighter. I've been searching for it everywhere, like everywhere, and I can't find it. I don't know if like maybe people on YouTube got PR packages and that's why I can't find it, or maybe it's not released quite yet, maybe, but it should be released. I saw like the setting spray and stuff like that most people are talking about right now. So right off the bat, this concealer covered really well. The foundation has a pretty good finish. I'm not sure that it has set all the way pretty. Okay, I'm back. So I put on my makeup. I have my contour, blush, and that highlight. I really love that highlight. I don't know if it's like really picking up, but it looks really beautiful. Like in person, it looks so good, and it doesn't look too pink. And I have a NYX, like a matte, like liquid lipstick thing, you know, the chubby ones that they have now. And yeah, I think my makeup came out really good. I didn't have to set the foundation or the concealer. It dried to like a semi-matte finish, which is really nice. So right now it is, can you see that? $12.29, and I'm gonna like go about my day, and I'll probably check her in. I'll probably check in around like 4-ish. Oh, it's super dark. Oh, you can't really see. So this is my skin after, like, I forgot what time I checked in, like 12 something, but it's now 6:16. Get a little closer to the light. Turn on both lights actually. That might be a little bit better. My contour, blush, and highlight are holding up really well. My skin, however, is getting a little greasy, kind of in the T-zone, but other than that, it's holding up pretty well. I'll check in at the end of the night. I'm probably gonna go to Target or something, so I'll talk to you later. My hair is not behaving. Welcome back to my last checkup of the night. It is, oh wait, I got a text. It is 7:41 p.m. and honestly this held up really well. My blush, contour, highlight are all still there. You could definitely see my highlight in this light. My lipstick, however, is not quite there. Still looks really good. I did use like an oil blotting sheet like a few hours ago. I mean, for what? I think it was like $5. This is a great foundation and I think you should go get it for sure.